We have to restart the game.
Right, sorry. Okay.
Everyone get your spells back to your places.
Yep.
From the top, everyone, just like we rehearsed.
And a one, and a two.
And a 2, and a 3, and a 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so who wants to give the recap for the video?
Not on. I gotta type in some stuff real quick.
In our last fucked up episode of our heroes, they screwed up again as usual, but have somewhat redeemed himself for comedy's sake.
Used to have a chip there.
So, what did I miss?
Back in the day, we just took a break after Ben's. And Ben, out of curiosity, what were you going to do if the bag of holding was nearby? I'm really curious.
It doesn't matter because it's not.
All right. Frederick, your move, sir.
Okay, first thing I want to ask is how often can a red dragon use its breath weapon? How many rounds? Once every X number of rounds.
Correct. Once every X number of rounds, it is relative to the age of the dragon, and he has to roll a die to see how many times he can use it.
Does he look like he's about to be able to breathe? Because I've seen dragons in action.
He looks more intent on messing with you. He looks more intent on you as a choice target to screw with.
And what is his reach, basically?
That dragon's reach is 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, and he's up above me, right?
Correct. I mean, he came down to bite you and claw you. Next round, you're very certain he can attack you with all of his existence.
And my fly speed, is that the same as my base speed, or is that different?
Valid question. I don't know the answer to that.
Let me check.
I think it's like 60 feet per round or something like that. It's not really great.
Blodgett, you're next, by the way.
That will actually take me out of his range, though. Ideally, if I move. Yeah, actually, if I move, let's see here, southeast. I think that will, like, dead southeast. I will be just out of his bite and claw range. Does that sound reasonable, Vic?
Sorry, one more second. Say it again.
Okay, if I fly 60 feet southeast, will that put me out of his range of bite and claw? Okay.
Yes, he would have to get up and come over and attack you if that was the case.
Okay, I'll do that.
Considering the fact that he's not, you weren't his main target, actually, it was Frida, and Frida is now gone. He may not go around and bother chasing you so much as dealing with the other shit that he's got to deal with.
Did not like the ice. Did not like it.
They're funny like that.
Okay, I'll do that, and oh god, all the way over there. Okay, all right.
These are 5 foot squares.
I'm going to move up a little bit at the same time, and so I still have a shot at the. Is that a knight that's next to Bash?
This is the Githyanki commander.
I'm gonna hit the Githyanki commander with one.
You can do a volley at the commander, yes.
Yeah, because I wanna try to see if I can save Bash.
Okay.
All right.
A laudable goal.
Yeah. All right, roll.
While he's rolling that, is that red dragon considered to be an extraplanar creature in this plane?
Essentially, all of you are.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
I mean, yeah, so none of you are native to this except for the whales and the space elves. And some of the different creatures. So there are some creatures that are native to this type of environment, but most of you are considered extraplanar. Yeah.
Okay, Vic, is there any effect with the displacement and so forth?
Oh, yeah. So you get, okay.
+5 feet plus 5 feet for 2 levels. So it's 30 feet plus 20 plus 55 feet. Ha! That's so interesting.
Hmm.
Nothing.
You will successfully hit him. Yes.
I have a plan.
Is that a successful hit, Vic?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Damage incoming. Damage. I hope it's enough.
Relax. I have a plan.
Yep. Plan.
Walter got a plan now too, didn't he?
He did.
I
All right,
kind of
Vic.
wanted that.
It's actually a flank attack too, but that doesn't add the damage. So
No.
did I at least distract him?
You definitely did. He's definitely hit. He looks very displeased about the whole affair. Blodgett, your turn. You are going to dimension door onto the back of the dragon's tail.
Yep.
All right.
Since
Oh.
they're trying to get me in the water, I'm getting out of there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Blodgett.
cut his tail off.
Now shove a dagger up his ass. That would be awesome.
I think I'm too far from there.
Definitely too far from the ass.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay invisible.
We're
Be
not,
as
That's
light
fine.
as possible.
we're not using Olaf rules. Okay.
I mean, this
Well, he
dungeon,
might throw me off.
this planet uses enough of Olaf rules already. See if my tea is ready. It is. Almost. Go for a little longer. All right.
Crowdfunding.
Launches, and it is now their turn. Okay.
Easy.
Legit. He will take the chance. All right, the commander is going to take the chance of dying in order to get the sword back. So, Bash. Okay. He hits you once because the dice fucking love you. Oh, not that much. They don't. No. Nope. The dice reject their love for you.
Uh-oh.
Plus 18. 56 points of damage, Ben.
Oh, wrong button. That will definitely kill me. I am now -4.
Okay, so you are unconscious.
No, you're bleeding and unconscious. You're not
Yes.
dead.
You are unconscious, and the commander immediately goes for your bag. Blas. The Githyanki Knight does not believe that you are one of them for a multitude of reasons. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but the goal was to confuse him. It was not. It was
I
not
mean,
for him to,
he was definitely for that moment like, what the hell is this?
just enough time for me to get in front of the other two clerics.
That's this one. What is your armor class, sir?
Whose armor class?
Blas.
That's 25, I think. I'll check. I'll check to be sure.
3 hits. I think you are going to end your streak of not being damaged.
Oh, I think so.
BRB.
26 actually. 26.
26. All right. First one. Second one. Damn.
You're gonna make me use my feat that I've never used before.
Likely high. 22 plus 6, 28. Nice. So 30. 16 plus 7, 23. 6. 93 hit points of damage.
Holy Christ.
Yeah, he critted with the second hit.
Holy shit.
Um,
You took out 2/3 of my damage. Damn.
you are not a fighter, and you are currently fighting a fighter. All right, that is that.
Now wait, he's flanked, technically.
Yes, which means you can hit him easier, but it does not impact his ability to hit you.
Okay.
It did give a minus to hit you because you are in the mist.
Mm-hmm.
It was not enough to counteract his plus 19 to hit. So
Grasping at straws here, Vic.
I appreciate that. Good grasp.
What if we ask really nicely, Vic?
Oh, that's a good idea. You should try that. And you should then inspect my book that I have. Were you able to see that very well?
Not very. It says, I know it says nice day.
It's on the bottom.
Oh, no, I can't see that at all.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was a gift somebody gave me to let people know to have a nice day.
Traveling.
All right. So that was that. That was that. Those guys are on left. They're on the ground. He's not. So they don't give a fuck. Pounce. The dragon pounces
Oh my.
It is currently standing on the dock. Parts of the dock are falling underneath it. And the dragon leans down and gives Froderick a lick.
Oh my.
No, it is not going to use. It's not going to use that. So it just gets one bite.
Okay.
A 46. So that's going to hit. 21 points of damage.
Okay. Got it.
Lev, you are up in the air like the silver bird man that you are. And trying to see if they have anything they can do. Bow. They do have bows. Okay. The two Gish are going to fire their bows. There we go. Lev. Oh, you know what? He has a bow as well. The two Gish are also flying. Oh, hold on. Target acquired. The Gish and the Knight are going to fire their bows at Blodgett. Because they all have true sight, so they could see Lev, but now they can see one of the people who are carrying the swords.
Logic, get rid of the sword.
It's not my turn yet. I didn't know I had one.
We were told that a couple of
I've reminded you
I know.
guys a few times.
I mean, I know that we talked about it, but my character didn't know he had it.
Okay, sure. All right, what is your armor class, Blodgett?
It is. Where is that? 27.
So the Knight. One hit.
Expense of Suzanne, she's the best, one of the best players among us.
D8 plus 4. 12 points of damage from the Knight. Gish. Horrible. Even worse, actually. How did I roll worse than the first time? Okay. The Gish just really cannot hit you today. But they do know that you're there.
I could take out the dragon, you know.
You could. I need you to make 5 saving throws versus Fireball.
Logic does?
Yes, please.
Is that
5
reflex?
fireballs. Yes, 5 fireballs come up out of the water at Blodgett.
Out of the water?
Yes. DC on the
Reflex, I take it.
staring. Because he can see as well. So hold on, let me double make 4. 4 for sure. There's 4 for sure. I'm trying
Four?
to figure out if that last. Yeah, 4 for sure. 4 fireballs for sure.
Zig and zag.
So what do I have to have? I have a 26 without rolling.
Let's see if there's any of them that have a chance of failing. Nope. Don't roll a 1.
I didn't.
Okay.
Epic blodget.
So Blodgett dances around the fireballs.
In fact, she invents a new Argentine tango for pyro.
However, I also need you to make a will save.
Okay.
Have you drawn up your will?
All right. Will save is that. Okay. Ooh, 31.
That's pretty good.
I rolled a 20. I like this new dice.
Right? It's definitely doing you right. Would you get 31?
Yep.
That is enough. All right. Hold on, let me see. I think that's half damage. Yeah, half damage. All right.
It's one
I'll
of the
just
ones I
go.
bought when I was shopping with Brandon.
Okay.
Aw,
16 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And I think those are some Buccaneers. What are the Buccaneers gonna do? I mean, they can do both jack and shit at this point.
they can
The
shake their
dragon lands on
fists
the
at me.
dock. Yeah, basically they're shaking their fists at you and crowding around the not crowding that close though, around the knight, because they're like, we want to be near you for protection, but also if he casts a fireball, we don't know you.
Let's take a shit on him.
And the goblins already run away. Those two attack. He already attacked. Oh, he's flying in the air behind the dragon. All right, that's their moves. Carlos, it is your turn, sir.
Okay, Carlos turns to Frida and says, see what you can do for yourself and LJ. I go now to fight another pointless battle in which I'll probably die for no reason. And charges in.
Hang on. Before you go, I give you my scroll of expeditious retreat.
Okay.
Because at least you can move faster.
When retreating.
Actually, for attacking too.
Okay. So who's with me right now?
Just dead LJ right now.
Yeah, just dead LJ.
So
You and Dead
LJ,
Elvis.
how
Yep.
do you feel about a staff being brought
Right up your ass.
It's a staph infection.
You know, it's probably the best I'm going to get.
Okay. Gonna hit you with the staff. Let me know what I need to do, Victor.
This is our cursed rod.
You betcha it is.
When you bring LJ back, have LJ come bring me back, and then we'll really fuck these guys up.
I'm down at this point. You know, my character is absolutely like I have seen some shit.
Next month, more than half our party is undead. Okay, I get it. It's all right.
All right.
Hey, it's a seasonal theme.
Yeah, that's. This is our
Here's the mom.
Thanksgiving look.
We're decorating. We're decorating.
Yeah, I know. It's like what is it? Right, even before Thanksgiving, it's like we're already doing Christmas and shit.
It's like, well, no, come on. We're at the end of September. We definitely can be celebrating Halloween.
Absolutely. This is Halloween.
That's right.
Every day is Halloween with us. As the Nine Inch Nails song goes. Was that typo?
Okay.
That was not Nine Inch Nails. I'm trying to remember.
Typo negative. Sorry.
It's
Oh
Halloween
my god.
every day.
Yes, I did. She is the monster staff. It was a graveyard smash.
Do I need to roll anything? Do I?
One quick second.
Yeah, it's called Call to Cthulhu. Roll for sanity.
You're not.
I lost that a long time ago. Left it down by the pier.
There it is.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't say anything in a while, and he.
Caroline, without any reference, I need you to choose between these 4 items. Very quickly.
I'm gonna go with number 3.
Okay, thank you very much.
I don't know. I mean, it's not like I know.
She is not a necromancer, so she is the best person ever to do this.
Awesome.
so she's basically, without any reference for undead, she's just like, hey, hold on, cool. Let me create some things.
Was it a lich?
No, we didn't have a lich as an option.
Okay, I didn't think so.
There were
So-
small toaster appliances, though.
Oh.
Ministry. It was ministry.
So LJ gets up, and the first thing you notice is how bad he smells.
oh my god.
You're aghast?
You're aghast at the smell, but he is not aghast.
Oh, shit.
Who hit him with the staff of undead raising?
That would be Frida.
The druid.
Okay, you think we're gonna have to spend a fortune on deodorant.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
It really does.
And it just keeps getting worse.
We're the wandering monster encounter from hell.
Okay, this is a pretty easy modification, actually.
I mean, all things considered, I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah, just go to Earl Shive, $99 will get you a new coat of paint.
So we get those car fresheners, right?
God, I haven't heard that commercial in a long time. We'll paint any car for $100. 100 gold pieces. We'll resurrect any corpse for 100 silver.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how
Yes,
you.
right. So Carl is charged. Who are you charging against? Who are you trying to get to? Okay.
Expeditious.
What is your normal move? 40, I think. Okay, so 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 50, 60, 70, 80. So Expeditious will get you over to here. All right, and then Blaz.
All right. So I've got a knight in front of me.
In shining armor, no less, actually.
In
Very pretty
shining
armor.
It's fantastic. All right. I'm going to start with one of the NPC cleric. Slovy, I think his name is. He's going to cast a hold person on the knight. So he has to make a saving throw against. Doesn't say.
I mean, first I need a D20 plus his level.
Yeah,
And it has to be
yeah.
higher than the spell resistance.
He has spell resistance.
Yeah, he's a good Yankee.
No, I didn't know all Githyanki had spell resistance.
So once they get to knight and above, they do. Gish, actually, Gish and above. So knights, Gish, commanders.
So plus level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 20. Damn.
Unfortunately, that's what he rolled as well for his saving throw. He got a 29 total. So he's not held.
No, that's not true. Because that's what I rolled. Then I had my level plus 1, 30.
Yeah, so you get through his spell resistance, yes. But
Okay.
he then makes a saving throw versus the spell, and he got a 20 as well, so he gets a total of 29. So the DC for his spell is definitely less than 29.
Just throw me a bone here, Victor.
Oh, sorry, I was
Give me
supposed to throw your
something.
phone. I forgot. I apologize.
Damn.
What is Carrot gonna do?
Carrick is also going to try and hold person.
All right.
You know, if you just do a reach around, you'll have a better chance.
Right, exactly. I'm not lying about this. This one's a 19. Plus his spell level of 9 is 28, plus 1 is 29.
That's a total lie.
And what is the will save on that? What is the DC?
DC on that is. Give me a second, please. Oh, I'm sorry. So that's 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 1 is 4 is 13, 19.
All right, he is held.
Yes, motherfucker. So he's helpless, right?
He's paralyzed. It is now Bash's turn. What is Bash gonna do?
No, Blah still has a turn.
Blas, sorry, it's Blas's turn. That's what I meant. I was looking at Ben, so I was like,
Blas is gonna walk up and cast a inflict critical wound spell on this motherfucker.
Okay.
So it's 48 plus 12.
That will absolutely hit him. Yeah.
Inflict critical roofie.
True story.
Just slit his bloody throat. He can't move. He'll die.
Well, he's not trying to kill him. He just wants to make him feel bad.
Can I just walk up and slit his throat?
Yeah, kind of. If you take the time.
Okay, hold on, Victor. Can I just walk up and slit his throat?
Well, yeah, but
No, the moment's gone. Somebody paid 2p. It's now a show.
But that's very mean.
Yeah, it's a good thing
I
I'm
look at
neutral.
you now.
It's a good thing I'm neutral.
You could do it even you're good. Come on.
Great.
Yes,
gonna-
you can. Yes, you can.
Great.
Do a
I'm gonna-
kill on him because you're unencumbered.
I'm gonna pull a dagger or a sword or whatever he has in his belt and put it through his fucking head from the bottom up.
Okay.
Use nail clippers. It's slower.
All right. So you impale the Githyanki knight on his own sword.
Awesome! Oh, ironic justice. Well done. Well done.
That I then take.
Don't take the sword.
It's going to take you around to grab his sword and impale him with it. So give yourself a moment. I mean, I know you want to have them chase you even more, but give yourself a moment. And
Look at that. A whole person actually worked.
You throw enough of them, someone's gonna fail to save.
That's crazy.
Okay, so Frida, this round you are bringing back LJ from the dead to the dead. This round, Lev, it is your turn this round.
Dead to dead.
Okay.
Death to death.
Let me see here.
You know,
I already used my spell
Best we can.
enhancer.
of course, our best we can sucks.
How hurt do these guys below me look?
Feelings wise or wound wise?
Wounded wise.
The ones directly below you, the Buccaneers look pretty rough.
Okay.
The rest of them not so much, and the Githyanki Gish are flying, so they're on a different level, literally and figuratively.
Oh,
Than
they're flying?
Yeah, the Gish are flying. They've always been flying. They came in
Oh,
floating over the
okay.
block.
Okay. And are they prepping an action to dispel my magic, or did they act?
They both acted, as a matter of fact, because
Cool.
they're actually they all attacked logic.
Oh, all right. First up, they're going to take another round of psychic point drain
Yes.
from being in my zone. Ooh, and what do I want to do? Yeah, you know what? Fuck these guys. I'm gonna cast Irresistible Phantasmal Killer on the flying Gish to my south.
Okay. Give me a d20 plus your level, and then give me the DC for that.
Let's see here. 35.
Okay.
And
It will affect him.
the DC is first a will save.
I know that. It's a will and then a fortitude.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the DC. I think it's 27. Yeah. And they get a -1 for the prayer.
Okay. Okay, he failed the will save, which means he interacts with it. And then he failed the fortitude save, so he passes on to a greater renown.
Yippee!
All right, the Githyanki Gish to the south looks up and sees a female elf charging at him through the mist, trying to hug him. And he's like, no, not again. I heard there was just one of these. Ah! And it grabs him by the groin and rips his manhood off, and he falls to the ground dead.
It's not okcupid.com.
What in the actual hell?
They've heard tales of you, Carlos. You frightened them. It cuts both ways.
Oh my gosh.
So there was this elf. And she had cleavage out to here, and a schlong out to here. It was the worst. They did not know what to do with their cisgendered toxic masculinity. It erupted and hurt them badly. All right. That is Lev's murder. Next up is Bash. Bash bleeds. Bash, give me a fortitude save in order to not lose another hit point of damage.
Let's take a look here.
$29.
All right, you are able to stop bleeding out.
Okay.
LJ, you are now a corpse creature. Oh yeah, LJ, you are lying on the ground. no longer as dead as you were.
You're dead in a different manner.
You definitely feel like a new-ish man-ish.
Feel
Many
like
question
something,
marks
alright.
exist.
Sure, you feel very different.
You're lying on the ground currently. You want to get up or just what do you want to do?
Yeah. LJ's gonna get up, kind of dust himself off, and look at himself and go, "Well, we're going to have to fix this as soon as possible." But thanks, and he'll run off and join the fray. I'm gonna take a full move action.
Get that
So that'll
staff in my
be
bum hole.
Okay.
that'll be 100. Oh yeah. Let me
Not
grab
quite,
the let me
because
grab the staff.
you just stood up and then you're moving over. So wait, you want to get
Okay.
you want to do what?
Yeah. Let me get the rod so I can use it on Bash if I need to, and Frida doesn't need to endanger herself.
Rita will let you have the staff. At this point, she's like, I don't know.
Like I said, after the party, he's gonna be undead.
Stop turning the
It's like,
party
I'm
into
done with this.
undead.
Yeah,
I love it. You think anybody listens to anybody in this group?
we're the
Jesus.
necromancy group.
This whole
You
battle
are indeed.
would have never happened if anybody listened to anybody.
Like,
Well,
hey,
look,
let's get rid
Bash
of the
needs
swords. We
resurrection, so
should
he
get
can
rid
kill
of the
this guy that
swords.
just tried to kill him.
Well,
This
you're
is
not
the first
shitting. It's
item
there.
ever.
God damn.
I know, sucks, right? What did you get turned into, Bash? I mean, Brandon?
I got turned into a corpse creature, which is basically like a super zombie.
Okay.
I'm one of the fast zombies from Left 4 Dead.
Okay, so you'll present well at court. Good.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the paladins are gonna fucking love you.
We're gonna have to spend 500 gold pieces on it alone every month. Jesus
Basically, yeah.
Christ.
Also a very smelly
LJ
zombie.
is pretty down for getting a true resurrection at some point after the battle.
All right, Frohick, it is your turn, sir.
Okay, Vic, so the condition of the knight that is by Bash, how is he about?
The dragon is fully blocking you. He is the dragon is in front of you in order to fully block you from attacking anyone else.
Just shoot him a whole lot. Please kill
It's
it.
fairly obvious.
Dragon is really upset that all of his playmates are dying.
Shoot it a whole lot. Make it die, please.
You know what okay, you guys think Vicar, and looking at this dragon, do I actually have a chance in hell of taking it out in one with 4 volleys? Because I don't think I do. Yeah.
One night girls is gonna sneak in and poison all your arrows.
Well, okay,
You won't know it's just gonna happen, and when you shoot things, they'll die a lot.
Okay, Vic. Here. Let me ask if this is a viable move. Okay, if Frederick moves his full move at flying speed back to, it's going to be northwest north. Okay, to where it's just behind Marvin, and I tell Marvin to grapple the Githyanki Knight. Is that it? That's right by Bash. Or
Yes,
the
that
commander.
is
I'm sorry, the commander. Okay, and then I can pivot and fire maybe 1 volley into that commander. I'm going to get behind the dragon, basically behind his wing. Does that make sense?
So you're going to fly up to about here?
No, not there. Okay, so
You said north by north?
Northwest north. Okay, so it's mostly north.
Here.
It's a little bit to the west, and then move it a little bit further over to the east, right? Like about 10 or 12 feet behind Marvin to the north.
Okay.
And basically, I'm double backing, and well, maybe not that. I don't want Marvin in the way. I want maybe just offset so I can get to the commander at least 1 volley and tell Marvin to command Marvin to grab the commander as best he can.
Okay.
And then I will fire one volley into the commander.
All right, the dragon will get an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Marvin's going to be very sad in a minute.
Oh, by the way, I rage.
Okay.
Right away.
By the way,
Just to let you know, good sir.
I'm very angry.
13 points, 14 points of damage.
Okay, 14 points. Okay.
I'm a very angry ranger. Very angry.
Yeah, you're not going to kill my party without getting through me, motherfucker.
No, there is that. Okay.
That's what Frederick lives for. Not for treasure or riches, but to protect the party.
There is that. You see the, you can see the, yeah, you would get around. You're behind the commander. You can see he's carrying something bloody in his hand, as well as the two swords. And you tell Marvin to grapple him, and Marvin will attempt to ineffectually grapple the commander. John, please roll a d20 for Marvin with his grapple bonus.
Just distracting him will give him a minus.
All right, so he's got a 6. So he's definitely not going to grapple the commander, but he will be flanked.
Okay.
So go ahead and fire your volley.
Okay. That'll work. Okay. Good roll. Okay, attack roll. With +5, and that is going to be... There we go.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Damage again. And ouch. Okay, damage coming in. Will this fucker finally go down?
The fucker finally goes down.
Yeah.
That is enough. The commander falls to the ground.
Yes.
Blodgett, it is your turn.
Blodgett is gonna take the sword
Okay.
and stab it through the tail, and then roll off the tail into the water.
Okay.
That way they can have the sword and just take it with them.
Did you say
That works.
rolled off with some tail and then went into the water? And
Yes, in a way of speaking, yes.
yeah. Okay. Just checking. Make sure you get some.
All right. The dragon screams, looks behind him, is annoyed. Reaches down and grabs the commander and the items in his hands, and launches herself up off into the air.
Bye bye.
Sounds like they're fucking off finally. Yes.
Well, if they wanted the sword, I'm giving it to them.
You better run.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, if you don't, Carlos will rape you.
Oh no, not Carlos again.
We were gonna roofie the port.
No, just the dragon.
Okay, and we got these other assholes to deal with. Yeah, I'm sure they.
All right, their moves. This one flies into the mist. They're gonna leave on their own. Oh, he is off being strangled by the dragon. I think that might actually do him in this round. Yeah, it does actually. Bits and pieces of Revenant fall to the ground as the Revenant that was dangled on the end of the dragon's neck snaps in half finally. So that's that.
There's really no way to rationally describe this battle.
That's okay. We don't do rational. Rational would have been okay. This is going to be a cursed item for us. Let's get rid of it. Oh no. We can't do that.
No, this is the best cursed item ever.
No, it's not.
The staff is, the swords weren't. We don't have a chip anymore.
He dives into the water. Blodgett.
Yes.
Decisions. They don't really give a fuck about you. And they don't want that to happen. No, they're Githyanki. They don't back down, but they do have a job to do. And that's what's important. In this particular case, there's something else going on that they're very, very aware of that you guys may not be right now. And it colors their thinking very strongly. So he's going to go in the water. Blaz and the two clerics, you guys see a Githyanki Gish fly into the mist. And I guess Blaz, actually, you can see completely clear because you have the cloak of the robe of eyes. You can see through. And he's using true sight, so he can see as well. But he can see the Githyanki knight on the ground. He grabs him and plane shifts. So
He's still got enough fucking psychic points to do that shit?
That is the last thing he can do.
God damn it.
He's lost all of his lower level spells. He didn't plane shift in the first place. Gish used magic as well as psychic, so they have their magic spells. They've been casting magic spells since they got here, and now he's out of the ability to do any lower level. Yeah. Anyway, that was his last one, and then Blodgett.
Yes.
I'll tell you, it's cinematically, it's really good for you guys to see this. So Blodgett, you see the 5 creatures who entered the water with you earlier, moving towards you. The 5 Githyanki, or 4 Githyanki and the Wraith, moving towards you as you're underwater, and then suddenly the Githyanki Knight dives into the water with them, and all 6 of them plane shift out at that point.
Bitches better run.
They just came, but they got what they wanted and they're gone.
They definitely.
Well, they
100% got literally everything they wanted. There was one thing they weren't sure that they could get, and they got that, and they're very happy with that.
Hang on, how did they get the swords?
Literally over your dead body.
No, I thought that guy died.
I stuck one sword in the dragon's tail.
Yes, you stuck a sword in the dragon's tail. The Githyanki commander.
Carlos chucked the one to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yankee Knight took one.
The Buccaneers are basically the Buccaneers. Actually, they're going to do a full run. So the Buccaneers are doing a full run out. So they're this round bug it out to here. All right. So.
So what was the item that they got that they really were kind of hoping they'd get?
You'll find out. Frida, your turn. You're way over here in the corner.
Are we still in battle?
Are
we still in battle?
Yes.
I'm going to make sure that let's see if you guys want to do anything else. Hold on. They went, and now the next after the bad guys is not Frida, it is Carlos and then Blas. Carlos, your move, sir.
Somebody get after those guys.
Garlus can move here and cast a spell, no problem. Okay. What's the DC on your lightning bolt? So 13. Yep. Pretty good. All right. Okay. The 4 buccaneers fall to the ground dead.
Fuck.
It's okay, you can raise one.
We have the staff.
Are we up?
Do we
So
still have the,
now are we got a combat victor?
do we still have the
Yes, now we're out of combat.
Okay.
Somebody use that staff on me, and then we need to go find these guys and kill
No,
them.
you don't need a staff on you because you're not dead yet. You can be healed by Blas or me.
But I also think I can be killed by the staff better.
Do you want to be undead?
we would have to kill you first.
You go over to Bash, and you find out what it is that they wanted to get.
What was it?
His head.
Whose head?
Bash's head. They have chopped off Bash's head.
Oh. Well,
He kind of needs that.
then.
Okay, so use the staff.
Actually, no. You cannot raise parts of a creature.
I
got-
actually have something for this.
Okay, sure.
Unbelievable. Okay.
What's that? What's that scroll you gave us? It was like a 9th level regeneration scroll that can
There is regeneration
regrow like limbs and dismembered
Mhm.
bodies and shit.
True Resurrection do that too.
Oh, shit. Okay, sure. Why not?
So you reattach Bash's head?
Well, if you use regeneration, it regrows it.
Regrow his head.
Let's do that then. Carlos is going to go and look at what's left of the ship. Is there anything at all worth salvaging?
What's the what?
The ship.
Yeah,
Oh,
can it be repaired?
What's left of it?
They previous to gutting your ship, they painted the insides of it with your crew members.
Hmm.
And
some Muppets.
Oh shit.
You find the heads of all of your crew members posted throughout town.
Along with
they-
Muppets.
Yeah, they didn't seem to take well to you guys beheading their commander and several other people.
Okay, that doesn't answer the question. Can the ship be fixed?
It's gone. They
You at this point, it would
Here you, Vic. You're on mute. Vic, you're on mute.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Vic,
Yes, at this point, there's not enough left of the ship to even create a full hull, and nobody in their right mind is going to come to make a mind spider. So there's no one who could make a ship for you at this point.
Is the Spelljammer seat still there?
Okay, you go and look for the spelljammer seat. You do not immediately find it. Because several of you are attuned to it and can fuck. Because several of you are attuned to it and can connect with it, you do find it containing the dead body of a Githyanki near the bottom, near the dregs of the dock. They basically abandoned it along the edges of the dock because it was not a safe thing to play with. Everything that was in the ship that could be smashed has been smashed. The crew members are all gone. Let me double check and see if he's going to bother coming back. Arcadia. maybe later. And you are able to basically go and get the bits and pieces of the stuff that you had lying around that you can find successfully. Once the Githyanki leave, the rest of the city begins to come out of hiding. They look upon you with amazement because you have survived. And yeah, basically, you find out that the Githyanki got here a couple of days ago and put out a hit on your party. And when they found out that you were doing work for the king task, they essentially said, "We want the dock," and the rest of the city said, "We don't feel like dealing with the amount of damage you're going to cause because they basically had a reason to be there," and they were like, "All right, cool. Just please don't hurt anyone else." And they were like, "Okay, we have a very specific reason to be here."
John, who did you tell to not keep those silver swords?
Like all
Every
of you.
bloody one of you.
I remember that.
I did it repeatedly.
One of them.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Well, now we have to go get more.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know I had one because I didn't even have it on my sheet.
So, Victor, total casualties.
You have to
PC.
follow them.
We have
and
Yes,
go
of
their
course.
asses.
2 PC.
Now we've got to go get them again.
And
Carlos is going to settle for scrounging up the
I will
Belgian
no
receipt,
longer be a
then
part of
going
this
into-
party if we do that.
corner and
Like,
just cry.
God.
So, what about that other ship that's docked? Can we put a spell jammer modification on it?
Yeah, if we buy it, maybe.
I mean, that's someone else's ship.
Yeah.
I know, but we can buy it.
Not anymore. We're borrowing it.
You, the city, like,
I think we've made enough enemies here. I'm chaotic neutral. I think this is a stupid idea.
I think this is a very stupid idea.
I'm lawful neutral. I think it's a great fucking idea.
What's
I think knife raking in your
I
sleeve
have a
might be a better
grudge. I
idea.
think it's a
Look,
great idea as well.
We can't let this stand. It's just that simple. If we let this stand, nobody's going to hire us to do anything again in the freaking universe that we're currently in.
Do you think they're going to hire us anyways?
We need to find them.
Take a quick
and
look
kill them
around you, mate.
and distribute their heads all over the place so that they know what happened.
You know, I kind of agree with Ben.
So says the man who lost his fucking head now, isn't it?
All right,
Th-
y'all.
My
you
point
can
exactly.
break
You
me.
don't just stop
Um,
and somebody cut your head off. You obviously come
I'm-
back and cut off theirs.
And thus, Frida left the party. Baby.
Frida, is this
Carlos says, I think I'm going to become like a minstrel at the local bar. It seems safer and a lot saner than dealing with you lot.
I've been saying that since day one, kids. What the fuck are you talking about?
okay, guys?
What, at
we
least
put up a
payments, mate?
private havoc pool like a while back. Okay, if that's what you want to do.
Somehow my goddess keeps pulling me back to this crew. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done wrong.
It's punishment. You've sinned exceedingly.
oh my goodness.
We have a thing we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be saving our home dimension.
At this point, actually, the multiverse, honestly.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Cthulhu doesn't discriminate. He will
although-
kill everyone.
I understand.
Some
we wanna
fucking
do our-
appreciation we're getting.
I understand we want to go run and stick somebody's head in a toilet, but I think we have more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, but
Okay?
we can't get anywhere. We don't have a ship.
Frida, are you saying that we have to delay the swirlies for now?
Belay swirlies. Repeat that. Belay.
Delay swirlies.
Victor, I
No,
Okay.
we don't have a ship, but we are doing
Githyanki.
something.
Anti-genocide
assist.
#2 on the priority list.
We are
Okay.
doing something to assist the people.
Okay, I gotta go. Y'all have a great night.
Look, I'm okay with it
Will
being
do,
number 2 on the
do.
priority list as long as it's on the priority list.
Oh man.
Make sure it keeps going
Have a
down
good
the
night,
priority
Suzanne.
list. I'll tell you that right now. Right.
No.
I'm
That's
willing
the
to start the
universe.
number 2 spot.
Yeah, as soon as we're done with this, we go after the gift.
Oh my god.
We murderize them all.
Myrtleize them? Okay. Anyway,
Myrtleize the pumps.
we are doing a service to the people of this planet thing. It's not even really a planet, kind of a shard. We can honestly go ahead and as payment ask for a freaking ship. I'm sure of that.
I'd say we
Yeah,
approach
I mean,
gently and
we
ask
paid
to buy one.
we
I think
paid
cut
some
costs.
pretty decent coin to dock our ship here, and they were just like, okay, yeah, you guys can have it. I think they owe us a ship.
Oh yeah, especially if
supply
we,
the
if we
spell
Your
Yeah.
perceptions of politics are rather stunted, I'd have to say.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Maybe we'll start
Alright.
distributing heads through the town if they
Go
don't.
for it.
Hold on, Caroline, got one little private message for you there.
Okay.
So Vic, I left you a couple messages. I'm not sure if you saw them. Just want to make sure.
Taking a
Leave a
second to
message
catch up.
to
I'm
Victor.
trying to do that. That's just how it worked out.
I understand. Just Broderick he was getting rarely sentimental on you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Brandon. This cup's for you.
It's appreciated.
Well, you're a valued member of the party, and I value the party. So that's just how he is, how he rolls.
It's
But-
very much appreciated. It's
Okay.
very
All
appreciated.
right.
All right. Y'all had a very good evening.
All right.
Yeah, laters.
Too.
Laters.
Good night.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I looked around online. I can't find the stats for that.
Oh yeah,
magic.
I was gonna send it to you. I am
That's great.
dealing with multiple messages at the same
Yeah,
time.
I'm sure you are. I might be able to figure out where the Githyanki are if you're actually hell bent on revenge. Just
That's
Charles
actually
doesn't
why-
give a damn.
That's actually why he wasn't there. Just because he has a connection to you.
Who wasn't there?
never mind. You don't need to know. We haven't talked about this.
That's what got you into this problem.
Zach,
No
Don't
one,
look into
no
that
one has
past,
asked me.
sir.
Not one motherfucker has sat down with a fucking traumatized Blas and said, "Hey, dude, what happened? What? Tell us. Are you okay?"
You've
Not
got a
a
point.
fucking one
You
of
know
you.
why? You know why? Do you know why? Because we've been in a dungeon since you got back. We haven't had the time.
Yeah, you know what? We rest. We eat. We do things. And now fucking not one of you.
Oh my god.
We've rested one time. We've rested one time.
Zach,
We
they
asked
actually
you what
have
happened,
asked
and
you.
you were
I watched them ask you
Yeah,
what
you-
happened, and you were like, "Okay,
you like
Blas is
looked
just gonna
coolly into the slime. We were
I
trying to
was
take
in
a
a
moment. You just
trauma
looked
state.
coolly into
Yeah,
the slime.
Carlos, who had actually
Okay,
been
great.
assaulted by a Githyanki in a very
I was playing
manner.
trauma state.
Carlos
Okay,
thinks you're a wimp.
fantastic, but don't accuse us of not asking you. Don't get all fucking indignant.
I don't remember that.
Do you want to have a little powwow right here in the ruins of our
memories
ship
of
with all of
wandering,
our
isn't
dead
it?
friends around us?
It's just us guys now. You can talk about it now, Zach. It's all right.
Carlos says I'm not a guy.
Well, you're just kind of indeterminate there, Carlos.
Gender fluid paladin of chaos. Carlos will say, "Wait a minute, did I just see our Githyanki rip his own genitals off because it saw me?"
I mean, we can all take turns sitting in the spelljammer for a little while, and then we can have a girls' night.
Yeah, let's have a slumber party.
There you go.
Eating each other's toenails. Jesus Christ. I'm surprised we came out as good as we did out of that thing.
And this is why I don't talk to you all, because I'm just trying to share.
My name is Blas, and I was raped by a Githyanki. Hi, Blas.
We never had sex, just to be clear.
Well,
What
I
did
almost
happen
did,
then?
so I rate better than you
What'd
did.
you do? Play Parcheesi with him? Was that the trauma? I mean,
Yeah,
we
Victor
almost
is
killed each other.
hinted-
We almost killed each other a number of times, and then we had to work together to defend ourselves against everything else that was coming at us. So it was an enemy mine kind of situation, except we didn't have kids.
I actually understand the reference. I've read the short story, and I've seen the Star Trek episode, so I get it. A little bit of it.
You didn't see the movie with Lou Gossett Jr. and
I
Dennis
did.
Quaid?
Yeah, I did actually. You're right. I did.
Fun fact, Brandon.
That's from like the early '90s, late '80s.
Fun fact, guys. Regenerate has no effect on non-living creatures.
What?
Ooh.
What now?
Regenerate
okay.
has no effect on non-living creatures. I was looking to see if it
That's-
actually would bring him back to life, and it does not.
That's not good. So we have to go get his head.
I mean, good luck, Rockin.
Honestly, I'd say you use limit wish in addition to regenerate.
I thought you
And
said
maybe
that's a true
Couple it
resurrection.
with a resurrection. A true
That
resurrection
combo
would actually
might do it.
though.
That combo might do it, yeah.
I agree. Yeah, fair enough. Oh,
Okay. Then we'll have to rest, and I can do that.
from now on, you all listen to John, okay?
Okay, so look, here's the deal. I fought with this Githyanki. We survived. We sort of became brothers. I learned Githyanki. I have a little telepathy, and I can feel him. I can talk to him.
Okay.
That's cool. I'm not blaming you for this. This was just something that happened.
Oh no,
Before.
I'm just telling you this because if you're really hell bent on going out and finding the Githyanki, I might be able to like at least head us in the right direction.
No, fuck no. That's bullshit. It's like, hey, we fucked around and we found out. We fucked around and we found out what happened. Our ship got blown up. Our crew got annihilated. Our passengers and our cargo were destroyed. It's like, we're sitting here on the dock of the bay watching the tide roll the fuck away, and the universe is going to die because we can't do what we're supposed to do.
I did ask him for help, by the way, and he refused to help.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
after we defeated everybody, I did let him know that we defeated everybody, and I put the sword through the knight's head my damn self.
Good.
So, just to let you know.
Okay.
No, you're bad at all, mate.
All right, kids. I'm pretty sure I'll be here next week, but I'm traveling, so it's sort of up in the air. But
Where
I'll
are you
let
off
you
to,
know.
man?
Okay.
I'm going to Folsom Street Festival in San Francisco, the largest fetish open air street festival in the world. Six blocks of absolute craziness. And then
You said Folsom Street? Where is that one?
it's in San Francisco.
San Francisco.
And then I'm going to spend some time in Sacramento playing in a World Series of Poker tournament for a week. And I'm visiting Reno in between there to look around and see if it's a place I might want to eventually live. But yeah, that's my plan.
Cool.
Say hello to the Burning Man people with PTSD.
No, you know what, dude? I know burners. I know people who came back and they're like, it's the best burn ever. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We like survived. We held together. There's not one person I've talked to that said it was a bad experience.
It didn't sound that good from what I mean, I've been to Burning Man.
Hell, the media hyped the hell out of the bad part. It
The
rained a
media
lot.
hyped the shit out of it, and every emergency manager that I have ever worked with were like, "Oh my god, the stoners are in trouble." I'm like, "Fuck you, the stoners are fine."
Yeah. They're chilling and watching the rain come down.
That's right. That's all they're doing. If you were out in that fucking shit, you would be fucked.
Then okay, explain how the porta potties like emptied themselves.
They
I'm
didn't.
just
They
curious.
used buckets. They used buckets until they got out and they emptied them.
Wow.
That's part of the emergency plan. That Burning Man has emergency plans for things like this.
I get that. I have
Yeah.
worked with their emergency center before. I understand.
So, they were totally prepared. They were fine. No one died. No one went wanting. The only people who got fucked up were the people who tried to leave early or tromped through the mud. If they just stayed put like the Burning Man folks told them to, they would have been fine.
Yeah. I've just been out on that playa, dude. I mean, my actor has been out on that playa, and I know how it's bad enough dry.
Oh, I know.
And you put like a couple, ankle thick mud on there, and yeah, it is a bit challenging. High altitude desert.
Absolutely. That's why they built a center pavilion where they had people come to, and they just said, "Sit tight, don't go anywhere."
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I didn't hear about any mass. I think I've heard of maybe one fatality, maybe one.
There was one, and it was not related to the weather. It's just what happens when you get 50,000 people
Yeah,
in the same
I
place.
think
Some dude had a medical emergency and snuffed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah, it made me laugh. I had like major arguments with my emergency management folks on LinkedIn because they were like, "Oh, the stoners, those heathens, they don't know what they're doing." And I was like, "You all have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about."
well, the people that have been out there regularly, they do know what's up, how bad
Right.
it's out there. I stayed out there for a week myself, and 70-mile-an-hour winds, intense heat, cold at night. Can't see sometimes like 5 feet in front of you,
Right.
even during the daytime. I get it.
I think I used words like "fat old white muggle" when I was responding.
Nice. I love it. That's fucking
Well
funny.
done, Sag. Well,
On LinkedIn, just to be clear.
Oh, that's even better.
It's like, because I was like, I happen to be one of those stoner heathens. I just want to let you know that. And
wouldn't have guessed it. Wouldn't have guessed it.
it was crazy. People on the outside were freaking out much more than the people on the inside were.
Okay.
Okay.
That's like the story of the family that lived apart.
Oh yeah.
Have you all seen that one?
No.
It's an HBO short. I'll have to punch the link and hold on. Let me see if I can find it. In just a moment. Oh, there we are.
Oh, tired.
Come on.
I think I got everything to everyone. Cool.
It's a family that dwelt apart. You got to check it out. This one's
Okay.
This one's so filled with irony and horror. And so, the people on the inside having their shit together, and people on the outside fucking them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, worse than
Day froze over.
I'll look at it later. All right, I'm gonna head out. Thanks, guys.
All right.
I hope I see
You too, Dan.
Zach, glad you could make it.
Laters.
Cheers.
Semi-dramatic exit.
Fucking hell.
Brandon, boy, yeah, that was a little more of a body count than I was thinking was going to happen this week. But something.
Bodies are easily replaced. We have spells for that. The ship is gone. The fuck do we do now? We're gonna have to find another one.
Yeah, I know. That it does look kind of sucky, but we'll figure it out.
Do you think we can find anyone here who does like bulk deals on true resurrections?
It's possible. The place is pretty happy. Enough money will probably grease the path. Got to find the right people, though. Had those bastards in the city state try and gig us on a spell the other time.
You might want to wait till we get through the Tomb of Horrors or whatever. We're doing that, so we don't have to pay twice. Just a thought.
Okay, there's that.
Yeah, otherwise we have to get to like frequent, dire files.
You're gonna need your whole party by the end of this. At the end of this, you're gonna need everybody.
I don't doubt it.
So, Brandon, are you talking about doing a true resurrection on LJ?
LJ, Bash, and the crew.
The crew are gone, mate.
I think Bash would. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he wants to. Because I don't think now that you can't be regenerated after you're dead. Like you could use the limited wish and the regeneration scroll to bring back his full head. Yes, you can regenerate that with the limited wish added to it.
Okay. If that'll work, we can do that, and we can use the damn
Then you can
rod
use
on him.
the scroll on the rod. Yeah.
But LJ is not super pleased.
Choices made in haste sometimes go astray.
Sad now.
Strength is higher, but I did lose 100 hit points.
God damn it.
Yeah, there's a plus and a minus to having con scores.
Fuck.
Yeah, for Lev it was all pluses because he had a negative con score and D4 hit dice. So having that change to like flat con and D12s, that was awesome.
For LG, on the other hand,
You just have to have a cup of bard in the morning.
Cup of bard.
Oh, wait.
it's hammered in your cup. Wait, hold on. Is Garlos in your cup?
Which part of Garlos doesn't?
Oh, damn.
And it's to get Yankee all over again.
Yeah, it's like stirring with his dick. Oh, great.
We've replaced Lev's morning bard with
Yeah.
a corpse creature.
Yeah.
Noses.
Corpse creatures are pretty cool though.
Slug Ben, listen, you don't stop just because you had your head cut off.
What were the other options?
Sir, actually you do stop. You had your head cut off.
Victor, by the way, I did not hear that wrong. You actually had one of the Githyanki kill themselves?
Love was using a psychic attack thing that takes your worst nightmare
Okay.
and kills you with it. And his worst nightmare was being molested by Garlos.
The girl was seeing one of the dirty.
Yes, Carlos is the Githyanki sexual nightmare.
No,
This
no,
game
not
strikes
the-
fear into the hearts of Githyanki.
But I have to warn you, Rule 34.
Yeah.
There's going to be some really perverse Githyanki out there that's like, oh my fucking god, I'm so scared, and do it again, do it again.
Yeah, all done to a Don Henley tune. Jesus.
The amazing thing is Carlos made it through the whole mess without taking a scratch.
Oh, you're right.
It started a little combat happening away from him, and we dove into it. He wasn't a target, and he managed to get a couple of people out of it.
Well, this was a case where scattering ourselves was actually separating the group was actually a good idea.
Yeah.
By the way, I would like to find a magic shop in town next time because I need to stock up on some goodies or something like that. I remember
The only place we're gonna find is kind of under the table.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you gotta play footsie with the local mages guild or something like that.
Pretty much.
Good.
Let's put it this way. Let's call it like it is. The tyrant of the city is an archmage who has tentacles come out of his chest to eat people that are considered the best of the city.
I see.
Do you think he likes competition? No. So there's not a mages guild.
Yeah.
There's not a mages guild.
Everything is under the table. Looking for a shop.
Right. It basically, it even shop. Like you guys found a potion shop. And the only reason you found it is because you had made a bargain with somebody under the table. And they were like, hey, if you want more, go to this guy and say these words in this part of the city. That's magic shops here. There's no sign saying, "Oh, potions and +7 Avengers." It's not.
Sounds like New Orleans to me.
Yeah.
That's why they called it potion number 9.
Yeah, openly selling magic in this city is the fastest way to die.
Victor, I just remember being at 2 years ago at 10th level and having a scroll of sunburst.
And that should horrify me. Think about that.
That said, the slowest way to die is you figure it out. Not old age. But yes, Joel, you're right. The days of a super powerful sunburst spell. Days long ago. I made a post about the game and added a picture of my mug.
What mug? Ah. Well, the Bloody Muppets are all dead now.
I'll talk to you all later. Good night.
All
Have a
right.
good night.
See you next time. I think I'm gonna go as well because I need to get some food.
Yep. Have a good night.
But, yeah, you too. Good.